Hello there everyone, welcome back to the Granstream Saga. In the last episode we faffed about a bit. It's kind of that's what I would consider a filler episode. We fought a boss, which is kind of cool. But then the rest of the episode I was trying to find information about Geinz so he'd talk to me. So now I know he's a descendant of a wise man. I need to go to the Stalagmite Castle and go through the passage, if it will open for me. I'm thinking it probably will. Because I just reckon it will. The mysterious chant echoes through your mind. My name is Wise Man Galt. You are trusted with the fate of this continent. You who hold the orb, come to the altar. The altar's probably through this door, yes? Well, there's no door here anymore. When you touch the altar, it begins to shine brightly. I am Galt, the Wise Man of Fire. It is good that you have made it here safely. The Imperial Army will soon find me and take me prisoner. I'm leaving you this message in hopes you find it. The only person who can recite the lifting verse is Arcia, Wise Man Zora's daughter. Only a kind heart and strong mind can summon the help of the spirits. She must receive the lifting verse and be able to recite it. The altar will help her perform the ceremony. The lifting verse can be found on the altar. Use it to save our continent. Please. I need to tell Arcia about this immediately. The melody of the lifting verse echoes through your mind. Zephere memorizes the lifting verse for Volkos. Can I actually get down here? Maybe. Probably not. I know I flew up through this door, but I just wanted to see if I could go down it. No. So I need to go to the altar with Arcia, so I need to go tell her it exists. And I guess she didn't come with us because she's weak and I don't want her to get killed. Just give her a little dagger or something. She'll be alright. She grabbed the knife with her hand and cut her own hand open, so she's pretty strong, clearly. If not physically, then in mind and spirit. Which is arguably more important. Let's go speak to Arcia and see what she has to say. Hello? Geinz is related to a wise man? No wonder he acted strangely when we asked about wise men. But where do I recite the verse? The wise man Galt told me how to get help from the spirits. Since you're the wise man's descendant and have the orb, the fire spirit will open the path. Alright. The scepter restores the lifting verse of the fire spirit. I must go. I have to conduct the lifting verse ceremony alone. Eon, please stay here. Alright. Fire Spirit, please lead me to your sacred place. Arcia begins to recite the lifting verse. Crackling embers red with heat, help me with this awesome feat, to raise this land up to the sky so the people shall not die. Breath of fire, hot with rage, don't let it be the final page. Blow this earth away from water so that you may keep finding fodder. Fire spirit. I guess she said it like water, like a New Yorker. Yeah, I'm walking here. Fire spirit, I call to you to help us make this world anew. Dancing flames and burning coals, save this land and all its souls. I guess you still got to make sure it doesn't tip over, but at least it won't fall out the sky anymore. Unless the lifting verse also puts it in equilibrium, in which case, good.
I wonder if Arcia can perform the lifting ceremony.
Don't worry, Corky. Wise Man Gort will help her if she needs it. She'll be just fine. Wow, another continent's been saved. Our mission's almost complete. Just one more continent and we're ready to rescue Zephere. Lamy and Arcia are already on board the Good. Let's go. Not yet. I'm gonna take Erlim. What? Erlim? Zero's told me that it won't be easy to get to Zephere since there's a barrier protecting it. The barrier is created by the Imperial Wizardry. The headquarters are located there. If you take Erlim, it may come under attack. But it must take Erlim to Zephere, otherwise the lifting ceremony can't be completed. We can do it. That's nonsense. Erlim will be destroyed if you take it to Zephere. If that happens, you'll never complete the lifting ceremony. Besides, Erlim can find the way once you get there. He's programmed to find the location of his master. You need to think about how dangerous this mission will be for all of us. Well, what should I do? Come aboard the Good. But how will you find Zephere? Zero has installed a mechanism which can locate the continent.
But what about the Vangel?
No problem there either. Our weapons have been upgraded and our shields reinforced. Finally we'll have the chance to do some real fighting. Alright, we'll summon Erlim once we reach Zephere. Does that sound good? Okay, Gandor.
Let's go check on Erlim.
Yes, make sure he agrees with the plan. I've called for aid. So I've got to go make sure Erlim agrees with my plan. For some reason. As if it's important that the freaking talking ship agrees with my plan. I'm its master. Surely I just do it and then tell him what to do. Hello. You saved our continent. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. Maybe now. Maybe now the townspeople will give me goodies. Yes. I've saved the continent. I'm a good person. I'm the hero of the story. Are you still going to talk about the earthquake? Ah, for God's sake. Yes, we know. Get to rebuilding it, you dingbat. If you don't rebuild the thing, how are we going to, get back to a normal level? I'm so happy the continent is floating and the people are working hard. Now the money will flow right into my hands. Yes, I'm overjoyed. Here's a small gift. It's a sacred stone, yes. The scepter glows. A mysterious chant echoes through your mind. You learn the magic spell of Maximum Heal. See? Maximum. For 100 MP I get a full heal. There's power plus and guard plus. You know me, I'm going to go for power all the time. I don't use magic that often in fights, but if I'm going to, it's going to be against a boss I need to hit harder. So that's all good. Happy days. Problem solved. Now, if there was a life point anywhere in this area, I'm sorry I missed it. Someone look up a walkthrough and tell me, and then I'll come back and get it. Probably. Onward to Zephere.
Are you ready to go to Zephere?
Yes, I am. Hey, Ellen. Can you take us to Zephere? No, I cannot. It is not in your memory. There is also an invisible barrier surrounding it.
Okay, let's catch a ride on the Goon.
I may be able to follow the airship to the location. That's alright, I'll cuff you once I get there. I'm afraid that the barrier will make it impossible for me to find your location. Then you'd better stay behind the Good. As you wish, I will follow the Good to the land of Zephere.
Okay, let's go catch the Goon.
We'll fly just behind it. Let's do this thing. Why did the volcano suddenly erupt? The Vangel was here. He must have fired a torpedo into the volcano. Didn't you see them while you were circling? Why didn't you protect us? It was already too late. We didn't know the Vangel was navigating with the help of the Hydrostorm. What? The Vangel can navigate the Hydrostorm? How is that possible? I don't know. Do you think... No, it can't be him. How else could they do it unless Laser... But let's focus on what's happening right now. Are you still going to Zephere? We have to save the continents. Why are we the ones who have to save all the continents anyway? We'll be alright on our own. Don't be selfish. It's our duty to fight the enemy. And I'm proud of my fighting skills. We can't abandon all these people. We'll fight as long as we have to. I suppose you're right, Gandor. I'll stay and fight at your side. After all, I'm a Desbat pirate. Tell Leon that I'll be in my room. Hey, Arcia. Gandor gave us permission to use this room. It's nice to have our own room. Don't mind me. Just going for a quick shower. Perhaps this belongs to Gandor. What belongs to him? Oh, his towel. I see. Chest of awesome. Oh. I wonder if Arcia will say, "What are you doing?" I'm the protagonist. I can take things. Let's go see Laramie. Are there any other rooms open? It's been a while since I've been in here. Hey, Laramie. Better relax while we can. I can't go in her shower though. I could before, I can't anymore. Let's go speak to Gandor. Oh boy. Whoa, watch out. The ship needs some serious repairs. Eon, you seem restless. Why don't you rest in your room for a while, Okay, fine. Let's go to the engine room. I'm sure that's fine and not dangerous at all. So peaceful, almost too quiet. It's a long trip to Zephere. You should go to your room and rest, huh? Onward! Oh god, I'm drifting the ship. Eon, don't mess with the rudder. Alright, the ship's going forward again now. I did like a 360 power slide. Well, 90-degree power slide. It was turning right and then it turned back to the left. Probably snaked it a little bit. Eon, Arcia, are you here? Well, somebody cleaned up my room. I hope you don't mind. That was very nice of you. Where's Eon? You went to check the control room. I see. He'll be in a few more hours before we reach Zephere. You should both rest a bit. I'll tell him. I'll call you before we land. Excuse me, Gandor. Yes? If you don't mind telling me, what is that tattoo on your forehead? It is not a tattoo. It's some kind of birthmark. It's all I know. What do you want to know? Well, when I saw you for the first time, it looked familiar. That's strange. I had the feeling that I met both you and Eon before. Maybe in a previous life. I wonder. I have to get back to the controls. And this is the treasure room, right? With all the treasure in. We found all sorts of good stuff in here, like a big crystal. And then I showed it to Laramie and she was like, what the... Why have you got a bloody gigantic crystal? Hey, Arcia. Gandor gave us permission to use his room. It's nice to have our own room. I know. Do I need to speak to Gandor again? Maybe I do. Let me just rest. If the game says to rest, I just want to go to the bed and sleep. But fine, I'll speak to Gandor again. Unless Laramie has company. Hello? Nope. Yo, Gandor. What's up, dude? Whoa, watch out. The ship needs some serious repairs. Eon, you seem restless. Will you rest in your room for a while? I would do if you'd let me. Maybe it's a certain number of transitions I need to make, or a certain amount of time that needs to pass. So peaceful. Almost too quiet. It's a long trip to Zephere. You should go to your room and relax. I would do. Just let me... I'm gonna spin the ship again. Whee! Left-hand drift. Eon, don't mess with the rudder. For God's sake. Oh, there's something down here. Hello? I never went in this bit. It's like a hold. We were going to play cards for our arrival at Zephere, but my partner's late. I'll play. I'll play. I'll play. We play. What are we playing? We're playing 21. We're playing poker. We're playing Go Fish. What are we playing? Got any threes? No. We're playing poker. We don't... You don't say... No. We'll be arriving in Zephere fairly soon. We have no choice but to fight the Imperial Wizardry. I wish we could avoid violence. We've almost reached Zephere. Vandal needs me in the cockpit. Join me in the cockpit later, alright? Eon, we should go too. Well, don't close the door on me then. I'm following right behind. Asshole. Wait, I guess that's not the cockpit. I guess that's just like a viewing platform. The cockpit's probably the bit with the wheel that steers the ship. Just saying. Oh boy.
It's huge.
That water spout came out of nowhere.
Ah!
It's the Vangel from behind the water spout!
Vangel's firepower. We're a sitting duck. I've got to find some way for us to disappear. Give me maximum thrust from all engines on the double. We're going invisible.
We're taking evasive maneuvers behind the thundercloud, sir. Let them hide. Their feeble attempts to thwart me are useless.
Feeble. We gotta go invisible. So now I'm in a thunderstorm. That's good. We're being shot at. Lightning strikes. The Vangel broke off its attack. We've taken heavy damage. We were hit head on. Jill and Lang are taking care of the repairs. The Good doesn't have enough firepower. Gandor, that tactics seem familiar. Could Slazer be behind this? I don't understand, isn't he your brother? Don't worry. My brother has no intention of joining the Imperial Wizardry. He just wants to prevent them from getting too powerful. But confronting him won't resolve our differences. Laramie, I can't let you stay with us. What? It's too dangerous. I want you to take shelter in Elim. Then what? Don't risk your life. You're the only one who can find out the captain's true intentions. Maybe we could board the Vangel through Elim. It's too dangerous on your own. I'll go with you. I remember the way to the bridge. Don't be foolish. You have to save the continents. Let me go on the Vangel and wait for me in Elim. Without each other's help, we wouldn't have made it this far. We can't go to Zephere without you. I agree. We have to stick together. Alright, Eon, you watch over us here. Don't worry about me. Agreed. Be careful. You too, Gandor. To Elim! Let's go. What are you doing? Always trying to go lone wolf, Laramie. It's not going to work. On the Vangel battleship. I know it's Vangel. I just say Vangel because it's easier to say. Like Bangle. Why did we stop firing? We could have used the torpedo. Fools. Your heavy artillery is useless in this kind of situation. It takes too long to reload. But this ship is too slow to outmaneuver the Good. Our best chance lies in hand-to-hand combat. Let them board and we'll wipe them out. Everybody man their battle stations. Sir?
This is the control room. Battle station. Infiltration. Power supply area secured. Over.
Ellen, take us to the Vangel. As you wish. But how are we going to get on board? What about the prison area? Yeah, they'd never suspect anyone to invade through the cell block. It should be deserted. That's perfect, let's go. I don't know, it sounds a little too perfect, Laramie. It does seem like it could be a trap. The Vangel is allowing the Good to dock. And if I know Gandor, there's going to be trouble. We better hurry, they may need our help. Alright, let's go, Ellen. As you wish. The Good cockpit. One minute to target. We have to get close enough to dock with them. Keep firing. We're being pulled in by that magnetic shield. The Vangel prison. Nobody's here. This feels suspicious. Maybe it's a trap. We better get out of here. Calm down, Laramie. Let's make a plan. Narcia, you wait here and I'll come back for you in a minute. I'll distract the soldiers. Laramie, you help Gandor. Alright, I'll meet you at the docking bay. Don't let your guard down. Laramie, please be careful. Ian, I remember that the officers use ID cards to open the doors.
Thanks. Great detective work.
Yeah, now we better try and get a hold of one. Watch out for those soldiers. That's fine. I'll just kill them. If I can. This is the second bridge, so... that door's not locked, but this door's also open. I'm going to do left to right like I usually do. And explore everything I can. Hello, wizard. Are you a strong wizard or a weak wizard? Ah, you're not that weak. You're also not that strong, so... middle of the road. What the hell? That's a new one. It's like a flare. Also heal? Who said you're allowed to heal? Luckily flare also I can guard, so it's alright. Don't get hit by it though, apparently. I'm stuck in a shield. Let me out. And yeah, this is normal. Fire blast, or whatever you call it. But not flare. These magicians have got new tricks. You defeated Herferg. 30 MP. That's its name. Sorry, that's its name. I'm not being insensitive. It's just called Herferg. Hello. You got new tricks for me too? Apparently. How swell. Swing at me. Ow. When I said swing, I didn't mean hit me. I meant miss. Preferably. Okay, so he does like a double slash. He buffs his weapon. Then he does a 4-way slash. Okay. And then I can counter-attack that. But only while the weapon's buffed, I think. What you got for me? It defeated the swordsman, a dried herb. Oh. I'll take it.
Hey, Eon, let's check each level very cautiously.
Alright, let's first check out the main passageway. Boop. You're actually going to go down? I didn't want to go down, I just wanted to check if there were multiple floor options. There aren't. Vangel passageway. There are things I need to check. Lang, we better get out of here. We just need a few minutes. Alright. Don't waste time fighting these soldiers. Go to the engine room. This way.
I can take care of this level. Let's go downstairs.
What's on the 3rd level? Apparently we just keep going forever. We're on the 1st bridge. The pirates are heading for the engine room and the bridge. It's just as Slazer predicted. It's uncanny how he's able to predict their movements. It is. I can't bring myself to trust him. But his mind is being controlled by our leader. I wonder if we have full control over him. This could be a trap. Have Slazer sent to me. Yes, sir. Meanwhile, on the 3rd bridge, there are 2 up buttons on the controller. What do you do? I want to go to the 2nd level again and actually check what's there. I didn't really check very hard. With Corky saying specifically check each level very cautiously, I've got to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Hello. You want to fight again? Let's fight. I know you can't really do much of anything. Especially while you're incapacitated like this. Ow! Well, you stabbed me quicker than I could do anything about it. Good on you. You gonna buff your weapon? No, you're gonna get your ass blasted. Yeah! Boosh! You defeated the swordsman. Yes, swordsman. Taste my steel. You never know what good stuff could be here. Like the save point, for instance. Which I will use as soon as I find something worth saving for. I forget what I came over here last time for. That was a treasure chest. So, I like how when it suits Eon, he can jump down a flight of stairs or whatever, but he can't jump down one box. He's like, nope, too high. I have an abstract fear of the sides of wooden boxes, apparently. Ooh. Mimic or something useful? It's a mimic. Okay. Maybe it'll still have something good in it. I doubt it, but maybe. Ow. Definitely not if I get myself hit. That's what happens if you let yourself get hit by that combo. He just keeps throwing shit at you until you die. You can't face me, chest. Open. Goodbye. You defeated the Mimic. I got 300 gems. Yeah. That's not so bad. That's nearly a third of a magical stone. To put it into perspective. So this place is bigger than I thought. Which is why I wanted to check it. It's the second bridge. Oh, this is happening in the second bridge. The captain ordered us to get prepared. Are we going to engage in combat? Yes, some pirates have boarded the ship. We've secured the elevator, and if the engine room is breached, the locks won't open. The Vangel security system is able to handle all kinds of emergency situations. What's going on in the second bridge? This is where the guy was, so I'm just going to kill the officer. Hey, officer. You alright, son? Officers are not soldiers you can just easily replace, so if I come back in here and find another one of these guys in here, I'm going to be very upset.
You're breaking my immersion, video game.
Then again, a soldier of an Imperial army probably, I don't know for sure, but probably wouldn't get owned by some kid. I'm waiting for you to do your... There you go. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, you can do your quad slice even though you don't have a buff. Okay. You defeated the High Swordsman. You obtained the level 2 ID card. That's the noise it makes. Just so you know. If you ever wondering about what kind of noises I'm making, that's what it is. Wait, is the way up... let me have to check something real quick, but is the way up in the middle also just to the second bridge? And if it is, then I can do this next time. If it isn't, I have to keep going. Ow! Stabberoonie, bitch. That's what he's saying to me. Yeah, I couldn't move out the way, you dinghole. Spacing. Get owned, son. Who cares that you defeated like 3 of my lives? It's fine. It's fine. I got another jet of dried herbs, you see. I subsist off dried herbs only. Yeah, I think this goes up somewhere higher. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it is the same. Yeah, it is. It's just a higher up point. But the High Swordsman is gone, so that's good. Good job, game. My immersion is intact. But how did I leave the floor if I didn't have the key card? That's my next question. Maybe I'll need it for something else in a minute. Probably. Ow! You always do things that confuse me, mage. There we go. You're gone now. Goodbye. You defeated Herferg. Miracle fruit obtained. What is a miracle fruit? What is a miracle fruit? Fruit from the Tree of Earth increases MP to its maximum. Here you go, Corky. Is this a good one or a bad one?
Yuck, what was that? It wasn't even Vegetarian fruit. That was disgusting.
Nothing happens. What about this one? Is this one good?
Yuck, what was that? Was a Venator fruit? That was disgusting.
Nope. No good. I like how I still have 10 obsidian magic rocks that I just don't have anything used for, but, you know. Also, I didn't need to use that herb because I'm just about to go to the what a donkey. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Herbs, I can just buy more of. No big deal. Let's restore energy and then save. Yes. I'd like to save over my least leveled file, which is the Earth Stratum. I like how in this save file I have 55 HP. What do I have in this one? Let's check something. Let's just check. I'm level 11. And I have 80 HP. Good. So I get 80 HP per life, and I have 8 lives. So 9. So 9 times 80 is 720. So I have 720 health. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time when we go through the Vangel, and we'll try and defeat Slazer if he's around. See you then. Bye.